Testing, testing. Alright, yep. Seems like it's about a 15-second delay, so, and it's after trying to mess around a little bit, that is, reduce today, so that's cool. It's 9 o'clock, folks, Final Fantasy 9, as I said that I would be starting up later on this evening, and this evening is now here. So, if you showed up to my earlier stream on Bloodborne, thank you. If not, that's cool too, it is on YouTube, but we are going to go ahead and shift gears, start into Final Fantasy 9, so... The plan is, I'll probably be playing a couple hours. I'm probably playing about till midnight or so, Eastern Standard Time. It is 9:01 Eastern Standard Time, so yeah, where we left off the last time, let me see, last time we finished up the Evil Forest, we finished up, first we finished up Alexandria, then we finished up the Evil Forest and the Ice Cave. We fought a boss battle. We gained some new equipment for Zidane, which is great. And actually, I got the item. I got what I wanted. Leather hat. I still have a few bit more to go on his abilities. Let me see. Dagger. Oh, we renamed Garnet into Dagger. Went over why she needs to change her name. Let me see. We've got some more to go as far as abilities go, and that's fine. I'll probably grind those out little by little. If I don't take care of Steiner's abilities now, I won't get to grind out his abilities until after Disc 2. Something like that. Yeah, I believe it's Disc 2. Treno. Because that's the next time we'll get control of him. Disc 2 for sure. But if I don't do it now, then I'm putting off, and I'll have even more stuff to have to grind out for him. As far as Vivi goes, that's the end. We're also gonna go ahead. I want to farm out money too, because I want to purchase. I want to purchase 91 rests. I want to have a total of 99, but I want 98 or 91 to use total, and it's for what's called the Cotton Robe trick. I know some people are not gonna be, too happy about the cheap way of quick way of getting money. It's an exploit in the game, and it's not really so much an exploit because, I mean, the entire premise is that you buy 99 rests, and then you buy a hat, and the result of which is you can turn around and synthesize those two items for like 1,000 or something or another. Either way, after all is said and done, you get like a 2,000 guild profit on all of it, something like that. But it helps as far as boosting the guild goes early game, and then you don't have to worry too much about it for a while. And technically, really, I don't even have to do that if I really don't want to. It just helps a bit. But in fact, I could probably get away with it. I just need to make sure that I buy enough risks that I can get a cotton robe, a couple of them anyways. because once I pass out of this area, I won't be able to purchase any more for a while, anyways. So, but, anyways, thank you for joining us, or joining me with. Oh, are you kidding? Zidane freaking got trans. Oh. See, and I wasted it on a steal. Of course I did. Now, unfortunately, I didn't get any new trans ability with the Mithril Dagger. Oh! You're kidding me. Vivi got it too? Shoot. And I just did the title fling, so I wanted to show Vivi's trans. Oh, man. Oh, well. We'll get to see it for a boss battle, because it's a story-driven ability later on as well. Story-driven trance later on for Vivi. But that's alright. Oh, Vivi's about to level up. That's alright. Anyways, as I said, goal... The goal now, tentative anyways, is probably about probably about midnight or so. I have no idea how far we're gonna get. I hope to get past Lindblom in that time, but we'll see. I want to go ahead and I should have equipped this to begin with. Bandit raises the success rate of steel, which is great. A great ability that I have for him. I might be a while. Well, it depends. Yeah, it might depend on how long I'm here doing this for. Depending on if I encounter the Ragtime Mouse, which is a friendly side quest that I hope to be able to encounter without having to trigger him. Oh, all characters, finally. Let's see, we'll try to steal. Now see, here I can go ahead, it's not going to kill me to waste MP, because there is an inn or an inn function not far off, as far as this portion of the game goes. See, here I'm racking up the ores as I'm all. Yep, that's going to slow down Steiner, that's alright. But yeah, I hope not to be here for too long. If I don't steal with Zidane, it'll go a lot faster, and I might stop stealing with him. Oh, see, we got a second one. I think I'm gonna kick it up into as far as this battling goes. I'll probably let me see. Config. I think I said my battle speed's at top, as well as my ATV is top. So go ahead. Potions. I can just buy more potions at this point. Auto. Let me see. Steiner. 5 to Beast Killer. It's quite a bit for level up, and then Bronze Helm. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. Other than that, he's my last one. Zidane's got Bandit, and that's not gonna take very long, and Beast Killer, and that's it. So yeah, once again, it's Steiner's one that's gonna take the longest, and that is because after the game, after what's about to happen not too long, oh. Thanks for joining, Russian dude, or some Eastern European dude. I don't understand Eastern European, if that's Russian or what that is. But welcome for joining. But no, after this portion of the game, the reason why it's supposed to take Steiner so long is normally because he's going to split up. We're going to lose function of him. We're going to lose him as a control character not before too long. And then we regain this too. equipment, but it'll be him and another character. We'll regain Dagger as well, because we're gonna lose her shortly too. And I mean shortly in relative terms, because depending on how long it takes me. Technically, I could probably fly through this next part, probably about get it done in half hour or so if I just want to rush. Oops. But I'm trying to. I gotta try to get the ragtime mouse, because you can only encounter them 4 times on the first disc, and if I can get them done in the first portion here, then I can finish up with him as far as the first disc goes. The trick to it is going through the middle of the forest and not trying to kick up any roots. See, now we've got the ragtime mouse. And the ragtime mouse has a possibility of asking 15 truth or false questions. You encounter them a total times. You can only encounter them 4 times on the first disc, 6 times, or 10 times on the second one. It takes as many times as you until you get the you can encounter. Okay, let me start over. You can only encounter them 4 times on the first disc, but after this, or as of the second disc and beyond, you can encounter them. You can finish up his quest as of the second disc. And I get 1,000 gil for each time, and it increases. So. Yeah, you know, we want to try to ask him all of his questions correctly, because there's a great gift for answering all of them 100%. 70,000 gil and a protect ring, and getting that actually on the second disc is amazing, and that's what we're hoping for. I want to try to get that protect ring on the second disc. So, but it's a matter of. Right now, I keep lightly tapping my joystick and trying to get him to come up. But now we can also get him his Tetra card too, and I hope to get his Tetra card in Lindblom before I finish Lindblom. Hope, because he's one of them that we can miss. We can get him a couple of times, but it's one of those that if we miss it, it's going to be a while before we get him again, and it's worth getting him. Hopefully we, but either way. So earlier, I live streamed Bloodborne, and it went pretty well. We had quite a bit of a turnout. Quite a few people showed up. It was a good live stream. Said I'd want to do Final Fantasy tonight, and that's what I'm doing. I touched earlier on that live stream though that I don't have a set schedule set up, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to sit down and work one out, so that way I can figure out as far as you know what I'm gonna play, when I'm gonna play it. All right, now hopefully we can, because this is smaller for us, but. So sorry for a moment there. I'm trying to listen to it at the same time, because the music's different than the ordinary battle music. And sometimes I can hear it, but I'm also recording with a headset, so I have to listen to the music on my television as much as I have to listen to the recording on the video to make sure that the audio is not skipping, make sure that it's loud enough, that it's not too quiet. If it's too quiet, or if you're having any kind of trouble hearing it full max volume on a laptop or computer speakers, please post a comment in the side chat beside the video as soon as you hear this, or at some point that it starts becoming quieter, so that way I can turn up the recording volume, because that'll help me know. It seemed fine earlier for Bloodborne, but I want to make sure you guys can hear the game music as much as you hear my voice. So gotta try to stay in the middle as much as possible and not kick up any legs. I'm almost tempted to just race and do this over and over and over and over and over and over. There we go. There's another one of the ragtime mouse. So, and as I said, he can ask randomly any 15 questions. Oh, it's not the ragtime mouse. This is part of another quest, and it's this one I'd like to be able to do successfully, because this one is, I'm gonna give him an ore. We're not going to attack him. He's gonna ask for an ore, which is gonna heal him a little, and then we're gonna get a big boost in AP. And it's great to keep getting this guy, but I've never gotten this guy more than probably about 3 or 4 times in this area at any given time. Okay, so a big boost. It's not large, but 10 AP. See, there we go. We just finished up 2 abilities. You know, Bright Eyes and a Killer. So that's great. Now we can switch Steiner his sword, and we have to wait till level up, otherwise we can't switch his helmet over. But that's okay. He's not that far. He's only 25 away, so but we're gonna keep. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm not gonna try to struggle too much, but I really want get. Yeah, I really want to get the ragtime mouse done in time for as soon. I want to get him done. I want to get at least his first 4 done in this disc, the first disc, and then I want to get his other 12 done in second disc, because I really want that protect ring. Everyone can equip that protect ring. Everyone, what that will do is it'll allow me to my characters to learn auto protect, which means that they go into our battles obviously with protection automatically on them. Great as far as some boss battles go. And it's a great addition early on as far as let me see. First boss battle of Disc 2, it's definitely worth having the protect ring. First boss battle of Disc 2. Who is it? Beatrice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. First boss battle of Disc 2, Beatrice. And it's worth having the, oh no, it's either, yeah, it is Beatrice, because it goes from Beatrice to, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, so I definitely want the protect ring before Beatrice. And by doing, you know, I have to, the 70,000 gil won't hurt, but, and I could have more than that if I did the cotton trick, but I want to, you're pretty much just watching me, you know, flip the joystick back and forth. What it is as long as he moves a frame in the overworld, there's a chance, a 7% chance of encounter, and as long as he's not kicking up the leaf, it's a higher probability of it being a ragtime mouse. See, and now this is either going to be the friendly move for 10 AP, which would be fine, or the ragtime mouse for an additional 2,000 gil. And it is the ragtime mouse. See, that's what I want. So, which question is he going to ask me? The last one he asked me was the Chocobo Forest. Pop quiz. Question number 2. Prima Vista was built in Artania shipyards. No, that is definitely false. It was built in the Zaybolt shipyard. Yeah, see, some of the information you can learn as early. Oh, I only got an additional 1,000. I didn't get 2,000. Oh, that sucks. Did I get any AP for that? I don't even think it shows you the XP and AP screen. It doesn't. Not until the end. Oh, that's plus. You can learn some of the information as early as the first disc. And that's why it's rare, or it's not advised unless you've played this game before and you've beaten it and you've noticed information, or you keep notes, or like some people, use facts as far as Final Fantasy IX goes, or other games for that matter. I've pretty much played this through, but yeah, I've got a couple questions I've got notes for, just because it depends on how he words it. So, I'm gonna keep doing this because I might not have as high of a chance, but yeah, some of them it's just a matter of one single word or letter is enough that it sets off the entire question, and you want to think, oh wait, that's true, but then it turns out to be false. So. Oops, I physically attacked her, and she's not a good physical attacker. Oh, and there goes Zidane, he's slow. And he missed. Of course, Steiner missed. Why would Steiner miss? Oh boy. But yeah. Right now, I'm just going around. I'm trying to get the ragtime mouse to show up at the same time as I'm grinding out their AP. Then we'll begin further into the story. Once I've got his AP, or at least once I've got his abilities, I'll be set for a while. So at least until it comes to the point of the hunt, or just before the hunt. So we've got 2050. I'm not going to worry about as far as bug killer goes. Only because I just Bright Eyes level up. See, I'm hoping I don't quite remember if I can pick up an Iron Helm before I get another character. Because what will happen is Steiner will get replaced with another character that uses his same armor. And unfortunately, when that happens, that's fine. Actually, in fact, I believe I'll have a chance that I can off this armor before I lose it. And I won't need to worry about his weapons. But yeah, if the volumes, let me know on the side by the video about the volume. Do you guys feel it's too loud, too quiet, just right? Because that really helps me. It lets me know, and that's the key point, as if I'm delivering my entertainment clearly enough to you. I believe though, if you're watching this on mobile, you might very well not be able to, and that I'm not entirely sure. I've never streamed on mobile, so I don't know how well it. Oh, I'm going through my potions already, and that's fine. But keep running around. Hopefully, nope, another battle. Well, they're all battles, but, letting me know. If I listen to them, I can tell whether or not they're hostile or not. And it's a change in third or fourth note. Let you know whether or not it's a happy battle or an enemy battle. So what for the viewers, let me know what brought you into watching this. As far as the stream, did you just happen upon it through the recommendations? Did you happen upon it through Twitter? Did you see my post somewhere on a social media site and you decided, hey, I'm just gonna spend some time and watch and listen? Let me know. It really doesn't hurt. Just let me know where you guys come from, because that also helps me know whether where my connections are coming from as far as my viewers go. But yeah. But yeah, it helps me. It helps me know, where my audience is centered around, or what helps my audience, get here. And it helps me know where I need to put my focus. If it's Twitter, then great, I can start putting more focus as far as Twitter goes. If it's social media, then I can start doing social media. Now, there's a couple of viewers I know personally who should be watching this, if not just listening to it. And I know where they come from, so I'm not too concerned. Particularly right now, I believe one of my viewers happens to be my little brother, and shout out to him for sitting there and being a good brother and listening to me just dribble on, because I have to keep pressuring on him to listen, because his feedback helps too. Even if it's so much as, hey, Echamil, you're too quiet, or you're too loud, or you're too dry, or you're not funny enough. And trust me, he lets me have it as far as what I'm doing wrong. Oh, there we go. Ragtime mouse or move. So Ragtime mouse. Awesome. So which question is this gonna be? Canary, written by Lord Aphon, and that is false. So we have one more question of his to go. As far as disc 1 goes, that's going to give me an additional 1,000 gil. No AP, no experience yet. I looked in my notes real quick, and I don't get the XP and the AP until I beat him. So, and to defeat him, I have to answer all of his questions correctly. Or, I don't have to answer all of his questions correctly, but by answering every question correctly, I can win up to 70,000 gil, and then I can get the Protect Ring if I answer him, his last question correctly. So I don't know. I'm just, but yeah. Oh, more of these things. And at least they can't slow me down. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and blizzard them. Defend. Da-da-da-da. And Steiner should hopefully not be too far off from learning level up without needing the equipment. I wasn't too clear in the last stream. The entire reason that we're going through and we're learning the abilities is while he can know and put the equipment on, by learning them, they can learn the equipment, or they can learn the abilities without having the equipment. So I don't always have to have it equipped. So, plus the experience doesn't kill him, or doesn't hurt him. Unfortunately, the experience hurts Zidane at a certain point, and that's mostly for a part that's coming up. A hunt mini game kind of thing. Hunt as in HUNT. If Zidane wins, he gets money. If Vivi wins, because Vivi will take place, he'll get a card. I want another character to win specifically because they'll get an accessory, and I really want that accessory. So, I don't want to attack. I'm gonna attack. There we go. But wow, we've already been going on for about a half hour. That's great. Half hour has flown by, and I'm still in the same exact position. I just have to encounter the ragtime mouse one more time. Oh, jeez. That's all right. That's gonna happen. So I'm gonna keep running around the center of this forest, and that should, you know, I have the chance. Nope, it's a battle. Well, it's a battle, but it's a mean battle. So, oh, and it's another spider. Of course, it's another spider. Why wouldn't it be another spider? We can take them out pretty quickly because we're getting up there stronger. Wow, hearing me trying to sing back to me in my headphones is, oh boy, it's a little embarrassing. But oh, we're still at 2 viewers, so hopefully we pick up and we'll get some more people coming in. If not, that's okay. There will be people who, you know, you guys who view this when it's posted and not a live stream's alright. So. Oh, there happens to be Mr. Carter's joined us again. Yeah, you say damn already, but the fact is it's only I'm probably about 3 hours in as far as the. Okay, this should be the last ragtime mouse. If not a move. But no, I'm already in 3 hours and I'm only level 8. Yep, last ragtime mouse. So which one's the question? I'm gonna bet it's probably be Fossil Roo, because that usually is his 4th question. Lindblom lore was not started in the 1600s. So he has asked me 4 false questions this time. Hopefully yep, there we go. And that's the last time we can encounter him for this this battle. And there it goes. Now it's 2,000 gil. Awesome. And I'm on a roll. I'm 4 for 4 with him. Man, I've played this enough to a lot of grinding to do. I don't have that much to go at this point. I was messing around trying to get him to show up so that way I could get his questions done and over with. Now it really won't take much longer if I don't have to try to keep flicking my joystick. And that was not to come out as sexual as that did. So high potion, nothing over here. $135 gil there. Now, if I come up here, there should be another treasure chest. Oh, no, it's not a treasure chest. What is this? What is that? What's this? What's that? Da 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 da. Sorry, I don't know the lyrics to the song for Nightmare on Elm Street. But if we come in and talk to him, coffee smells delicious. Didn't this model go on sale to commemorate the building of the 5th theater ship? I bought it at an auction in Trento. I have money to spend these days. What I really wanted was some rare coffee. My friend used to have one too, but I bet he lost it in the incident. I'll give it to you if you get me some rare coffee. Now this opens up a side quest. I don't really get anything out of having that model other than just I believe I just get the key item. I don't believe I get anything out of it. Let me check my notes. Yeah, it's just a miniature. I don't get anything out of it according to my notes, other than, you know, saying, hey, I got it done, and you know, I can show that I got it done. But no, I need to speak to him first. Now see, he raises a question because his buddy had it, or his friend had had one until an incident. Would that be the theater ship crashing because Cinna had a copy, or you know? And Cinna loves rare coffee, so are him and Cinna buds or friends or something? You know, I don't know. But now, you know, we can start doing the bit of grinding. It won't take too long for us at this point, because now I don't have to sit around and try to waste time waiting for the ragtime mouse. I just have to get these. And these pretty much are just gonna one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, two at a time, three at a time kind of thing. So let me see. What's how many more does Steiner have to go? 14. So 14 more battles at a single AP a time. Yeah, because Zidane will learn his bandit before Steiner will learn level up. And I'm not going to worry with Bug Killer at the moment because that's another 42. And if I'm only getting a single battle, or a single AP per battle, it's just going to take a while. But that's okay, because by the time we gain him, or gain control of him again, it won't be, the AP won't be too much of an issue, because we'll be getting 2, 3, 4 AP at a time, or something like that. So, one battle down, 13 more to go. So, oh yeah, that's right. If I come, oh, there's a gate over here. I'm gonna go ahead and visit there. There isn't much I can do other than rest, buy some potions. She acts as a medicine shop, so. Oh boy. Another battle. So this will be 1 AP. Yeah, 1 AP regardless of whether I get 1 or 2 spiders. So that's 1 down, 12 more battles to go. Now, I had a question. Someone asked me earlier what I was going to play after I finished up with 9 in Bloodborne, because I decided that I'm going to continue to do Bloodborne until I finish. And I think what I'm going to do is after 9 I'll probably play through 10 or Kingdom Hearts or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm open up to suggestions. And hopefully, I'm not sitting here, taking forever. Oh, there we go. There's Mary. And I want to shop, and then I'll go ahead and rest. Yeah, see, I can buy my potions. I can buy 4 Phoenix Downs, even though I don't need them. I can go ahead and buy 5 antidotes, even though I don't need them. I don't need anything else at the moment, so only because we're gonna get a chance to buy better equipment soon. Suikoden. I might do Suikoden 1. I like the game. I've beaten the game before. I might do that one. And then I might follow it up by Suikoden 2 afterwards. Depending on how long it takes me to finish these. And Final Fantasy 9, well, I don't know. But I'll keep playing. I'll keep live streaming every day, going through and playing it and going bit by bit. And that's as long as, it doesn't conflict with any other kind of schedule. I might, there might be a day or two here or there where I might not record anything or live stream anything. My goal or my hope though is to try to get at least something done a day. And right now, so far, I hope to have Final Fantasy 9 done. I hope to do a live stream of it a day, probably more towards the evening time, where I can put some time and effort into it, and I can just sit back and relax, because this is a laid-back kind of game. I don't need constant kind of energy. I can sit back here and play it at my leisure. So that was meant to be defend for Vivi. But that's alright. I don't have any clear time when I'd like to have this game finished by. I just know that it'll get done eventually, and if I can stream it for a couple hours and do these longer videos, then this is a longer game that I can stream, and eventually I may do 30-minute episodes as far as games go, if that's what people really want, or my schedule says, oh, I can't sit and do these live streams, or YouTube says, hey man, you're doing far too many live streams, you really need to cut back and start doing episodes. But I'd like to maintain doing live streams, because it's fun sitting here for a couple hours at a time and playing, and like I did earlier with Bloodborne. I was able to do that for a couple hours and do it my way, and I spent a good couple hours out of my afternoon. I think I played for about almost 3 hours or so, and the goal for this one is about 3 hours tonight. And like I said, I hope to do. I'll probably do it so that my Final Fantasy 9, I'll probably play between 9 and 12 each night or each evening. That'll give me 3-hour playtime to live stream it through, and I might not get done right away. It might take some time to do, but hey, my leisure, how I want to do it. Oh, who trance? Oh, Dagger trance. See, I can't do anything when she trances, because what happens is her summon becomes Eidolon, and when it becomes Eidolon, that just means that they once I've summoned them, they have a chance of reappearing without having to summon them again throughout the entire battle. So she's great, you know, later on in the game to have for, you know, big bosses that have, you know, like Ozma or Kuja, or, you know, enemies that have, you know, high XP rate, or figures. Not XP, high HP figures that she can sit there and she can summon, you know, Bahamut, and then it'll just continue to resummon them, you know, and it doesn't cost her anything as long as she summoned it during Eidolon. So we should be almost, hopefully, coming up to an end as far as needing to grind in this area go, and we can continue on with the story. I'll check it after this battle. As long as I have enough for the rest. See, I don't know if I want. Part of me wants to do the cotton rope trick. And then part of me wants to not do it and not worry about, you know, if I need to farm gil, then I just need to farm gil, and you guys can see me farm it, or, you know, what have you. But let me see. 2 more, so that means Steiner should be, yep, 4 more. So, no, almost done with as far as grinding out these abilities go. And then we can move on into the story. Oh, this should give us, this should net us 2 AP here. I hope. So, oh boy, it's been a long day. And I got up probably about 8 or 9 this morning. It feels like today is just dragged on. Oh, it only gave me 1 AP. It feels like today is just dragged on for some reason. I don't know if it's maybe because it's cold outside still and it's April, or what it is. But that's alright though. I mean, only a single AP. Excuse me. So, I said earlier that I ended up having, I cut my live stream earlier this afternoon off about 5:30 or so, Eastern Standard Time, to go make dinner. I didn't technically even get started on making dinner till probably about 6:30 or so. I ended up making sweet and sour chicken, you know, and I did it the long way. I mean, I used a couple of sauce packets, which was good. I didn't have to do the sauce, you know, out of anything, but you know, I cut up my chicken, I egg washed it, floured it, breaded it, tossed it into hot oil and deep fried it, and then turned around. When all that was done, I tossed it to a pan with sauce and rice, or added, you know, made up some rice. So, you know, dinner tonight tasted pretty good. I just didn't cook too long. I think that's what makes today, you know, kind of feel like it took forever, because it's already, you know, 10 o'clock, and it just feels like, you know, I wish I could have started. I would have started live streaming Final Fantasy probably about 7 or so had I not made dinner. You know, that would have given me time to relax. So, you know, not having to worry so much, so, I don't know. Oh, and Steiner has learned level up, which is great, because, see, I just need to make sure that I can off his equipment. Yeah, I can off his equipment after the upcoming boss battle. So I won't go ahead, I won't take off his equipment now. But now we can go ahead and get started in with the story. No more having to grind for a while. Let me see, looking, yeah, alright. Ends this way. Sorry, I was looking through my notes. I wanted to, I'm making sure that I'm not missing anything. Someone had said they wanted this as close to about 100 as possible, so I'd like to be able to show everything this game has to offer. So Village of Dali. Now, is it Dali, 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 Daily? I don't know. Sleeping on the job? Yeah, that's the best way to get paid. No, you didn't hear me say that. Kids, you don't sleep on the job. You're supposed to work while you're at work. Not sleep. Anyways. It's cute, but it's rude to stare. Anyways. Same room. Of course the same room. And this draws back to, you know, the old inns from the early Final Fantasies. Single room, 4 beds. You know, you had 4 characters. You know, each one got a bed. And we get some stories, so I'm gonna go ahead and sit back and enjoy the story. Go ahead, folks, I forgot to mention earlier, grab your snacks, your drinks, sit back, relax, because we're playing Final Fantasy IX. But it's alright, you're not gonna miss much if you decide, hey, I'm gonna get up, make myself a plate of nachos, or hey, I'm gonna grab myself a brewski out of the fridge, or, you know, or you know, our friendly neighbors up north. You're not gonna miss much if you want to fry up yourself some bacon and have some maple syrup over it. No, I'm just playing. I know that, you know, you guys eat normal too. I've got a couple of Canadian friends who, you know, make jokes all the time about how all they eat for dinner is maple syrup and bacon. So. Southgate on foot, border crossing, Oh, blah, blah, blah. Lovely story, lovely music. Oh. So for you viewers, during and after it's live, what do you guys like to have while you watch videos? If you guys eat any kind of snack, do you eat something healthy? Do you sit there and eat a bag of chips? You know, candy bar, bowl of ice cream. You know, what is your go-to kind of snack? What do you enjoy eating? You let me know. I appreciate knowing. I want to know as much about my audience as possible. That helps me learn. And even when my audience grows, I'd love to still know about my audience. I'll go through my comments and I'll answer all my comments and all my all the tweets that get sent my way. I'll have time for that now, and I'll try even hopefully someday in the future I get big and I've got more than 100 subscribers and viewers. Hell, I'll still sit here and talk with you, answer you, your questions, your comments. Ordering a pizza and running out of beer fast. Well, pizza and beer, that's a good snack for you two. Not everyone, but hey, personally I'm not a drinker. That isn't to say that I don't enjoy the occasional hard lemonade or the occasional malt beverage, but I'm not one of those people that can sit back and pound one away or go out to a bar and just have at it. But oh, everyone's up already. I wonder where they went. We're gonna go ahead, and if we do this in a specific order, then we can get we don't get any spoilers. So go ahead and do dagger tries first. And this is one of those cases where we can lose or we can miss out on bits of story. Either we choose one or we choose the other. So whoops. Got hurt. I hope the damage wasn't too severe. But yeah, at this point, not much going on. Just story purposes, and I'll try not to rush on through this for some of you guys who enjoy reading the messages. Because I know some people, enjoy reading what it says. One YouTuber that plays Final Fantasy reads pretty much everything that is said, back and forth, and I just don't have the patience to read every single message. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. One, two, three, then she screams. But yeah. No, I'm not gonna collect. I'm gonna wait to collect items right away because there's 2 items in here first. I'm not missing out on them. We're gonna go ahead and do Magnet. I'm gonna give Gumo the letter. For Moas? I don't like Moas, but I'll read it anyways. Yo, man, I totally got iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Stilts can pass by without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course I couldn't say nothing because I was trapped inside the ice. Seems so rough, but I'm glad to hear Stiltskin is traveling. I can't wait to hear from Kupo. I had to, because, I love him when they say Kupo at the end. He wants mail. We're gonna go ahead and save at him because, why not? We did the ragtime mouse. We haven't missed anything yet. It's not gonna hurt us to save here. 5 hours in and only level 8. Man. Yeah, we've got some ways to go. that would be, you know, a bunch of messing around and fooling around and talking while not moving, but that's okay. We'll go cat's eye. Now, I skipped the VV confused only because, I don't want to spoil too much as far as storyline goes, and sometimes the ATEs can spoil the storyline as much as making you miss the storyline. So it's just a matter of choosing which one. Do I want to skip this story? Do I want to miss this story? You know. Tell them about that. So now, if we go to the pumpkin patch, we'll get one more, and that's where she was. See, there's Vivi. What's up? Nothing. I was just thinking. You met a girl. You don't like girls? See, that line always struck me as being, you know, that a boy should have to like a girl, but either way, you know. All the ladies. I'm popular with all the ladies. Sorry, I did not mean to yawn. Oh no, what happened to Vivi? We'll go ahead and Dagger tries harder. We didn't end up having to go to the pumpkin patch after all. And then after we can start finding, you know, getting treasure after all this. Welcome. Can we talk for you? Talk? Now we can challenge her. By the way, the lady that Garnet was just talking to, we can. Or chokepo. Now if we go in here, Dagger should still be in here. Yep, there she is. What's she looking at? Switch. 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 Oh, she didn't realize he was there. Alrighty. I keep thinking she's gonna say okie dokie. Oh, good girl. That's probably what the shopkeeper's thinking. We can go ahead and watch Cat's Eye too. Let's watch Cat's Eye 1. Oh. fight until the guests leave. Gotta pretend I'm asleep. Learn more abilities. Yeah, I already knew that. Added silence effect. You need to add status ability. And we can play a card game against her. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and play a card game. Just because, you know, I've been collecting a bunch of Fang and Goblin cards. And we haven't played in a while, so let's see if there's one in here. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll go ahead and use that one. Go ahead and use that one. I don't know. There's Zangle. I don't want to use the Zangle just yet. I'll go ahead and use an Iron Knight and a Sahagi. Oh, and of course I get to go first. Why not? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, boy, oh boy. Depending on where I place it could be. Oh, I'll go ahead and... Okay, well, that was... Awesome, I got a Zangle. That was probably the worst place to... Awesome. Oh. So the question is... No! Damn. No! Damn. Lost an Iron Knight. Yes, I want a rematch. I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll goblin out the whole battle. Oh, I hate when it gives me... Oh, you... Crapper. Oh, alright, go ahead and sit that there. Oh, of course it's gonna do that. Now the question is... Oh, darn. Oh. Damn. I drawed. I'm gonna try it again. Cause I'm a glutton for when it comes to punishing these cards games. Oh, and it gave me a frickin'... It keeps giving me first. Oh, I hate... Yeah, see? Oh, of course. And which one did I lose? Oh, that's not bad. Alright, I'm not going to continue changing it for a rematch, because otherwise I'll be sitting here playing the entire 3 hours with card games. And I'm sure you guys don't want to see that the entire time, so... See, yeah, 130. I definitely want, let me see. Two can't equip this. I already have 3. Let me see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get 3 more. I want an extra one for a cotton robe. Want one leather. No, I want 2 his armor, but I want one of those to be certain. I don't need any other leather hats. The feather helm, on the other hand. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab one more. That way then I have one for every person that can equip it. Leather shirts. Here I'm going through my hard-earned gold or gil. Alright, that should be it as far as the armor I need. And that should be so that all the characters at this point can have... Oh, actually, before I forget... I'll be able to buy these at... I want multiples of these just on the off chance because these are starting out equipment, and mostly because there will become a point or a dungeon later on in the game where having that base equipment is just what I need to beat it. Otherwise, the higher your equipment, the less damage you'll do. So that's fine. So go ahead. He shouldn't have any letter for Modnet at the moment. Hopefully we'll pick up some more viewers at some point this evening, because we seem to be pretty steady on 2 viewers and myself, so I can keep track of the video as well as the chat on the side. Oh boy. Apologize about that. I don't mean to keep you on in your guys' ear, folks. Ronnie Steiner. And more story. Oh boy. So, for you viewers, who's your favorite Final Fantasy character so far? You know, that's been shown. We've got 4 of 8 at the moment. But I just want, you know, to know your opinion on what you think of the current characters. Which one's your favorite, you know? And it could be, you know, based on anything. The way you like the way they look, you know, what roles they are in battle. And I apologize, folks, if I'm, like I said, if I'm not as talkative as like when I was playing Bloodborne earlier. This is more cool down, chill, relax, and I might just start calling this the relaxing hour. You know, you sit down and this isn't, you know, to be very exciting. It's just leisurely. Red-headed dude you get later in the game's name. That would be Amarant Corel. Or Armorant Corel, or Coral, or the ninja character. Yeah, he's quite a few people's favorite to play with. And he's a good as far as when it comes to throw, but and he's got some good abilities as far as, you know, adding to the group. And he does have some funny lines. So that's, you know, it's a pretty good choice for a favorite character, you know. Potion and antidote. Gonna get more of those free potions. Everyone loves that free potion. Any more mail? No new mail. Okay. Everyone loves getting the free potions. Yeah, Amarant is pretty badass as far as the character goes. Or at least the character in Final Fantasy IX anyways. Chocobo. Sorry, folks. I don't mean to. Well, that's pretty good then. If you're about 10 minutes ago, and actually right after the Thea ship crashed, you can. This game, it doesn't. You can rush through this game and get it done pretty quickly. If you don't take time to grind out the abilities, if you're not taking time to do everything that is possible in the game, it really, you can rush through it pretty quickly. I don't rush through as far as Final Fantasy games go. I like to take my time, grind things out. Final Fantasy VII, I was notoriously bad about it because I would, even in the beginning, I'd sit there and I would want to keep fighting matches as far as AP goes to get the materia higher leveled. Even though I know that, hey, I can do this throughout the entire game and, you know, there's nothing, you know, I don't need to do it right away. But if we he's gonna kneel because I've seen and we're gonna keep hearing Vivi cry. Now there's nowhere else to go. Can't fit through this thing. Gotta be way down somewhere else. Not in here is the oh, this kid running in my way. There's an item shop in here. You know, I can you know, pick up medicine from her. Same stuff that I could pick up at the gate. So. But I don't need any of the medicine at the moment. And actually, if I come out here, there's a treasure that's being blocked. I can't get this one quite yet either. Unfortunately, she's blocking it. I can't. She stays in front of it. I have to come back later on in the game and get it. And it's worth picking up then. Because there's other parts as far as this town goes, as far as side quests later on in the game. So, need a key to open this up. It says Mayor's Key here. We can't get that, but I want to go ahead back here as Eris, and this is part of a Stelazio side quest, and this helps me for equipment later on in the game, and it's really worth me doing this at the moment. And I can't get to these because of the windmill is turning. I'll be able to get them later on, just not now. So, there's nowhere else to go but right here. So, isn't this obvious? Yeah, kinda. And then we'll go down. But we got what we could up here. So, and there's quite a bit down here to do. As far as, you know, oh, excuse me, I should probably take this time and while I can, go ahead, give him the silk shirt. He doesn't need anything. Feather hat. I want this. Mithril dagger doesn't get anything, but if I would kept Mage Masher, I get the silence. You know, when I attack with them. And she doesn't get anything out of a feather hat, but she can get a leather wrist. Don't need anything for her. But I want this, I want this, add status for later on. And that's going to be a very key ability later on as far as a couple bosses go, some enemies, so I'll continue on. Because there's nothing else to grab in this area, so. There's the Chocobo. They're so cute in Final Fantasy 8 and 9, or Final Fantasy 9 compared to Final Fantasy 8 and 7. I like them more in Final Fantasy 9 than I like them in Final Fantasy 7, and I think they look pretty kick butt. In 10, sorry. Oh, I feel like Canadian. Sorry, eh? No, I'm just joking. I'm messing around. But yeah, I like the Chocobos in Final Fantasy 9 compared to the way they looked in earlier games. And I like, you know, 10 Final Fantasy 10's Chocobo quite nice, and I loved them in 12. I wasn't a big fan of them in 13, but they really weren't heavily featured in 13. So don't cause trouble yet. Don't cause trouble, we're gonna go ahead and keep running in there. We can get a potion. There's nothing else in there. Use the barrels for it anyways. Kind of weird now that I think about it. Eye drops. I can't. Yeah, here we go. Heard Chocobo up there. Oh, there's a hidden Moogle. I'm gonna go ahead and Magnet because I can get a mail from him, and he wants mail. So, I'm not gonna go ahead and save just yet because I don't need to save right away. Now come over here. Get this chest. It's Ether. Awesome. Yay, Ether! Yay, Ether! Now come up here, and there's even more treasure. And I should check my notes because I purchased one extra leather wrist than what I needed, and I just realized I also purchased one extra. No, jeez. I purchased an extra iron helm, and there's one there. So, and that's fine. Extra equipment doesn't hurt. What we don't need, we can always sell it back off. at a severe cost. So I'm sorry. Just looking at my notes for a moment real quick. So and like I said, you know, I apologize if I'm not, if I ramble, or if I just kind of cut off as far as audio goes for just me doing the commentary goes. Just want to sit here and play my game, try out the argument. I apologize. So. Yeah, I think our evening time streams, they're gonna be relaxation, leisure plays. So I don't think I'll ever, for the time being anyways, I don't believe I'll be streaming anything strenuous or active at night. You know, where I can just kind of sit back here, you know, do my thing. But yeah. Well, we've already been at it for an hour and a half. Woohoo! An hour and a half! We haven't got much done. That's alright. I'm in no rush. It's no worries. Now we got Evie back, we'll go ahead and give Evie a feather hat. It doesn't do him much good. He's already has a leather vest and a silk shirt and no accessories yet. It doesn't really do Evie much good as far as status goes, because none of his staff, I don't believe any of his staffs. I think there's one staff out of all of his that actually has a status effect attached to it, but you know, it's fine. We get 95 deal. Now, if we open this up, there's 2 treasure hidden behind it. If we leave it alone, we lose out on any type of enemy, and the enemy's really good for stealing Phoenix Pinions from. So it's really a matter of, you know, if you want to do it. But hey, there's this AP that you gain from, you know, fighting these guys, and they're not that difficult to actually get rid of. So they also, unfortunately, have ore. So you don't always get, you know, the pinion. But that's alright. And because, right, they're technically undead, so I can use fire on them. The reason I chose Dagger's Cure spell is because their white magic pretty much just wipe them out. And that's true for any enemy or character that has a zombie affliction. White cure or curative magic will harm them versus dealing any damage to them, unfortunately. So you really gotta be careful as far as that goes. Which later on, Garnet, our dagger, will, there's a bit of equipment I really like. It's called the Healing Rod. Every time she hits it, an enemy or a character with it, they regain a little bit of HP. It's the way around being able to hit her, or to hit characters with it, is to go ahead and have her do zombie on the enemies and then hit them with the rod. But she should very little, if ever, become a melee damager. There really isn't much reason. She's a white mage. She's not going to do a lot of damage to begin with. So but yeah. We're almost to a boss battle, believe it or not. actuality, I probably should have saved too. Yeah, I'll go back and save because now I've got Phoebe at home. It won't hurt me to save because otherwise, this next boss, if I'm not careful. Oops, that was meant to go over the enemy. Oh well. Keep going back and forth between 2 and 3 viewers, and I know I'm a viewer because it records me being a viewer because I have to watch. I like to keep track of the chat and the video in case it cuts out or my audio cuts out or whatever the case is. So you know, if you're new as far as watching those here in the live stream, say hi. I appreciate it. If not, that's cool. If you're just popping in and out, awesome. If you're watching this after the stream, when it's uploaded to YouTube, I really love a comment as far as what brings you to watching it. Did you guys search it? Was it recommended to you by YouTube itself? And you know, I appreciate knowing it. You know, the more you let me know, the better. You know, like I said earlier in the stream, that helps me keep track as far as my audience goes. It lets me know where my audience is coming from. In which case, then I can plan accordingly. Do I need to put more effort into Twitter or into social media or into YouTube itself, as far as getting my videos out there and getting people aware of that they're here? You know, aside from that. If you don't want to comment, I'm never gonna ooh, nice. Oh, back tap. Damn. Oh, come on. These guys can steal from me. And they usually steal potions. Oops. But yeah, you know, I'm not gonna make you comment. I'm not gonna make you like, subscribe, or say, oh, you know, why do you watch it? None of that. If you guys like it, it helps me know when you click that thumb. It helps me say, okay, this person actually, you know, I can't see unfortunately who it is it likes, but it lets me know they like the content. You know, it lets me know if I'm keeping good. Still a potion. But yeah. And any comments posted on the side of the chat don't actually comment over onto the actual video itself. So for the people that post in the chat, I enjoy the chat while I'm streaming the video, but the actual comments themselves don't post over for some reason. So, and I mean, I guess that makes sense if there's only a single person who's watching and they're the only one that's in the chat saying anything. But you know, that's still, you know, comments on the actual video, that helps. But like I said, I'm not gonna push. You don't want to do it, that's alright. I'm not gonna say, oh, you're a bad person, because you're not a bad person. You guys are great. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. You know. But that little thumb, that helps me know, you know, hey man, keep it up. We love what you're doing. We think you're you know, entertaining, and we want you to keep going at it. Keep like David Spade said, Joe Dirt. Just keep on keeping on. By the way, that's actually funny that I brought that up. Recently, about a month or two ago or so, David Spade teasered a picture of him wearing the Joe Dirt wig. They mentioned, or they teasered, possibly of doing a second Joe Dirt movie. My question though is as far as where would this Joe Dirt take place? Is this a sequel to Joe Dirt 1, a prequel to Joe Dirt, or what's going on? Because he, technically speaking, they teasered him in the Joe Dirt mullet, which, you know, is pretty cool. You know, it's an iconic mullet. But at the end of Joe Dirt, he had this dreadlock, you know, awesome kind of hairdo. So, or wig. So, I'm just curious, you know, as far maybe they did the iconic mullet just because people might not remember that he had a different wig at the end of the movie. I don't know, but are you guys David Spade fans? You guys enjoy him? Do you guys like his work? Do you want to see a second Joe Dirt movie? I mean, personally myself, I'm excited. I'd like to be another Joe Dirt movie. I like Joe Dirt. I thought it was very funny. I'm a David Spade fan, you know, through and through. I liked him in Dickie Roberts, and you know, I liked him in Tommy Boy and The Black Sheep, and I liked him on Saturday Night Live. I've seen quite a few of his sketches, you know, and I thought he did pretty good on Coneheads back in the 90s or so. So, but I mean, I want to know what you guys. Ooh, preemptive strike. You know, I personally, I'm a fan of him, and I'd like to see him do some more movies. Because he hasn't, he's been kind of lax as far as his acting career goes lately, and that's fine. I mean, it happens. But yeah, you know, what do you guys think? Do you guys like David Spade? Are there any movies coming out that you guys are looking forward to that, you know, you're interested in seeing? Or do you have like a favorite actor who you know you'd like to see playing in something again soon? Or here we go, slid back. I can almost see inside. But yeah, you know. And not just movies, you know. Are there games coming out that you're interested in? Or are you waiting for something specific to come out? You know, right now, like, we're just Black Mass. I don't know what Black Mass is. And good job on getting the broadsword on your first steal. There's gonna be times, you know, Carter, playing through this game, where you're gonna get the item on the first steal, and then you'll turn around and you might play through it a second time, and it'll take forever to get it, or you might, you know, you might sit there forever on your first try and get it, or you know, the way it determines it uses the random number generator, so. Oh, there's a boss battle coming up soon. So Carter, are you sitting there? You're playing along while you're listening to my live stream. Is that what's going on? I mean, that's pretty cool. You know, you're playing along. That's great. I just curious. You said you picked it back up. I mean, me personally, when I listen to live streams more often than I watch them on my laptop, and I'm like usually, you know, reading something or working on something while they play. So I'm not always paying, you know, 100% attention. So. self-preserve. Oh, no, I don't want to take anything off them yet. Yeah, optimized already. I just figured as much. Running around, running around, running around, running around. Now I get to go and talk to him, because we had to wait until he got into his house to speak to him, of course. Smell of coffee relaxes me. How about a cup? Oh, thank you. I'm not here to drink coffee. I order you to tell me when the cargo ship will arrive. Tell me! Not a very creative interrogator. I'm just trying to do what is right. Who decides right or wrong? You? Anyone can tell right from wrong. Green as a pickle. Tell me sooner. Thank you. Cargo ship. And we're getting ready to come up to a boss. Man, not one of my favorite bosses. It's not a very difficult boss to fight either, but run the ship. Alright. Getting ready to do it. I'm just going over my notes real quick. I wanted to make sure it was... and this is the point where I'm really arguing with myself about the Cotton Road trip coming up, because I'm almost to the point where if I don't do it, then I can't do it. But yeah, I can do it later on in the game, like way later on. But at that point, it's just not worth it, because it isn't that difficult as long as you've been keeping up with your farming as far as skill goes. But be inside. Possibly should be in this village. What the? Did you see it move? Poke it with a sword. Kids, don't ever poke a barrel with a sword. Bad. You almost stabbed Dagger, the princess. Ouch. He kicked him in the head. Funny. I'm kind of dreading this this battle coming up. And it's mostly because if I don't do it right, it's not a hard battle. But it's one of those battles that if I don't do it right, I game over, because it will either cripple me real quick, or I'll be sitting here, wasting cure and potions trying to get the items. Because I want to get the items. The items they're, I could use them right now, but I have to be careful, because what happens is it won't attack Dagger at all. It'll just attack Steiner, Zidane, and Vivi. And if I attack it wrong, it will just outright cripple, because it is able to counter without taking a turn. So this is Black Waltz 2, and this is a woman. A Black Waltz 2 is a girl, I believe. So pink gloves, green gown. And this one isn't all that powerful. It's just just want to kind of go. So here's what we're gonna do. Zidane is gonna steal. I'm not gonna. Oh, I got Steven Pad already. I'm gonna focus with Vivi. Defend with Garnet. Or Dagger, because I'm gonna be using her to cure as long as she should only do single damage moves at the beginning, so I shouldn't have much to worry about as long as I just steal, defense, steal and defense, steal and defense, steal and defense. I usually go through, and then, yeah, he's gonna just keep doing that over and over. Oops, I should have focus. She won't attack Dagger at all. I just need to keep curing and stealing. She's got one more item, and it's an item for Zidane, and it's worth taking out. Just give it to her. God, Jesus! I have banded equipped, and that's supposed to help with the odds. It's not, he's just tearing into Zidane. And if I attack with Vivi's magic at all, unfortunately he'll counter with the same spell against the 3 guys, and he doesn't get stronger, so there we go. Finally have the leather plate. Now I can just tear into him. And I want to show you guys what I mean if I attack with so fire sword. Go ahead and do thunder, because they're all protected against thunder as far as thunder goes. There, I just did thunder, and now, and he's gonna, instead, fire up. That he crippled quick too. Let me try one more, because it's in his AI to. I shouldn't have finished it. It's only half. All right, yeah, Rapid finished it. Well, at least I got the items from him. Unfortunately, the next one is gonna. Thankfully, I can rest in between the boss battles and save in between the boss battles, so that's good. Cause this next one is, I mean, I'm gonna get items out of it, thankfully. But he does a bunch of he does 2 2 second level magic attacks, 1 first level attack, and then a physical attack, which is kind of weak. Sorry. Well, at least we might not get through Lindblom, but we'll get into Lindblom tonight. We might get into the hunt, or just before the hunt. We still have an hour to go, so. I bought one of everything, right? Yeah, so, okay, so I don't have to take any of his armor off of him. And that's fine. Nope, no mail. And we're gonna go ahead and save, because we're about to move in directly into a boss battle, and then it's going to be quite a bit before we can save, but we're going to get this really awesome cutscene coming up too, and I really enjoy the cutscene after the boss battle. It's in my top 5 favorites of this entire game, so. Shop. If I can hitch a ride, I shall go ask him. Oh, really? How come? For the princess. So, for you folks who are watching this after it's been live and I've sat here and played and doing this on your own time, do you sit and watch the entire stream? Do you sit and watch the entire thing? Do you find it's easier to watch certain time at a certain length, aside from the half-hour episodes? 'Cause, you know, I just. Do you guys enjoy the longer streaming? Do you guys do you skip around through it? I'm curious, and I really want you guys to tell me in the comments. I really want to know what's going on. You know, your opinion reflects, you know, what is said, or what your opinion, what you post in your comments. You know, what exactly, you know, as far as my reports, you know, my decision to continue streaming for 3 hours at a time, or go back to making half-hour videos and edit out my battles and my grindings, and, you know, do you guys like to sit there and just kind of, you know, enjoy the leisure time, or soon. And up the stairs, or up the ladder we go. Yep. Up. Oh. We want... Leather plate doesn't do much, but it reduces ice by 50. Sorry about that. So, no one said yet whether or not the volume was too high, too low. You know, I really need to know as far as feedback goes. Is it, you know, are you guys listening to this on full blast on your laptop speakers, your phone, your desktop speakers? Do you have to turn the volume down to hear it properly? Do you need to turn it up to hear it? The feedback as far as the volume goes is very key, important, so that way I can learn as far as the levels go. We were going to fly over the evil forest, and now instead we're flying back around the mountain with the ice cave. Oh, oh, look at that scene. That's a lovely cut scene. But that's not my top 5. That's probably my top 20 or so in this. It's the one after the boss match is the top 5. Another black waltz. Whoa! This one I've always imagined is having one of those really nasally voices.
Wahahaha! Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Are you protecting him? Nonsense! You are no different than mindless dolls. What can you do? Get out of my way! Do you dare to fight a black waltz? I said get out of my way!
This is a nice cutscene. It's sad. It's sad, but this is the music. It makes it one of my top 5. Oh, it's sad, but you know, at the same time, it's lovely. It's beautifully done. Cruelty. Ah! I shall assist you. Hey guys. Oh wait. Steer the ship. Yeah, you've never done it before. It's just easy. You grab hold of the wheel and you turn 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 and you turn. Oh, boss battle. Am I ready? Yeah, I guess I'm ready. The key strategy for this one is steal, steal, steal all three of his items. And BB starts out in trance, so instead of doing anything, we're just gonna keep pressing triangle to pass his turn. So he doesn't do any actions, because otherwise, you know, it'll use up those trance, and we really want him to have trance. And Steiner's gonna fall back to our using potions to heal. There goes BB in the trance. And his hat stands straight up, much like a black mage. Oh, we got a steepled hat right away. That's good. We're not gonna do anything with them, either of these two. Steiner is our healer. We want him as a full, and then. And we want Zidane. Oh, are you kidding me? Steiner trance 2? Son of a crap basket. Oh, I hope Zidane is hopefully able to. Well, we stole Lynn and Curious or Karas. One more item. Can you get it? Alright, come on, just pick up this last item before you trance it on. Oh, awesome. Alright. He doesn't have the highest MP, so I don't have much to worry about. Just a little over 1,000 as long as. Oh, now he's gonna fly. Darn it. I think Zidane's gonna start missing now. And have to rely purely on magic and the magic sword. Oh, there we go. So we were able to steal from him, and we were able to take him out before he took any of us out. And now we get this amazing cutscene.
You scum! I exist only to kill.
Black waltzes we have to fight. This is becoming ridiculous. Yeah, last one. The waltz only has 3 steps. Did you see that? That I did see. Our enhanced black mages, our black mage enhancements. All defeated. Betrayed us, Steiner did. It is all his fault. Huh? Unable, the ship becomes. Don't let it go of the steering wheel. Number 3 is coming back. True, is it? Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken. Made its magic too powerful, we did. There's nothing we can do now. Depart, shall we? We shall depart. Now, the fact that these guys do this and still manage to survive is astounding.
I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill. I exist only to kill.
I think out of this entire game, Zorn and Thorn are probably my favorite characters. As far as just characters go in general, I like Zorn and Thorn. They're on my top 25 as far as all Final Fantasy characters go, both as villains and just in general. The whole, flip side of the coin kind of thing. I love the artwork that the community has made for, Final Fantasy. It's amazing, but so. Oh, we're up to 5 watching now. I'm one of them, so that means 4 people are watching. Awesome. I wonder who it is who's watching us, or watching me play. It makes me, it piques my curiosity to know who it is who's sat here and is watching the stream going. And if I could invite the people to talk more in the chat, I'd love to, because the conversation side helps me have a conversation with you guys. It allows me to communicate with you guys better. It allows me to answer your questions if you have them. I can't force you to post. If you guys don't want to post or communicate, or if you're just listening to this while you've got something else open, that's fine too. I did invite a couple of my favorite webcomic artists to join and watch, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're drawing or inking or writing while they're listening, and that's cool. I think that'd be pretty awesome if they showed up and was watching me play or was listening to me play while they're doing their work, and I'm sure they know who they are. They might not. One of them in particular, he helped me as far as he helped me decide on what I would get for my recording software, what I would get that would help me record. And I appreciate his help, and him and his wife are amazing as far as artists go. They're great and friendly. Every holiday, as far as Christmas time goes, they do a Christmas special on YouTube where they do their playlist of videos, and it's great to sit and watch them while they communicate with their fans, and they do a really good job about answering messages through Twitter. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna make you guys. I'm not gonna make you do anything. It's just when you guys post on the side beside the windows, it really helps me as far as know who's there, and I can communicate with you guys, and I can talk with you more on a better level. Now see, my top 5 cutscene right here. And she does such an amazing job flying through this canyon that only seems to exist in render, or in cutscene mode. But I like to hear it because Vivi just impresses me. The whole his players felt just that's awesome. And this scene here, this part I love, the expression, just the facial expression is just hilarious. And then of course the gate gets destroyed, unfortunately. But so we're getting into Lindblom after this cutscene, and we still got about 47 minutes to go. So, oh, actually the smoke coming out of the gate reminds me, because this being a PlayStation 1 game, Capcom, I don't know how true this is. I haven't seen anything as far as online goes. But my local GameStop, a couple of employees there, and I'm hoping that this isn't just some rumor, but there's word out that maybe Capcom might be putting Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 up on the Sony network. And it's unfortunate that they're doing it now, but because Vita is still active and the PlayStation 1 library is on Vita, that might be where they're putting it, or because they're doing the streaming through PlayStation 4. But if that's actually true, and they're actually putting Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 and the possibility of Tron Bond's game on there, the prequel to it, that would be an amazing, because those were great games as far as the Mega Man franchise goes. They were good reboots, and they're expensive to pick up off of Amazon or eBay. In fact, actually, but we've been waiting forever too for Mega Man Legends 3, and Capcom's always been like, well, maybe, but at the same time they've been like, well, no, we don't really. But like, you can pick up a new one for PlayStation 1, and you can play it on select PlayStation 3s, but they stopped that after a while. You can pick them up for $189.99 off of Amazon. That's the cheapest one, new. Used $79.95 currently, as of this live stream. And that's a game that, I'd love to be able to play. I'd love, if that came on the PS3, I'd play that, and I would stream that for you guys, and record that for you guys, because that Mega Man Legends is one of those games that I just love. But I don't know. I'm highly doubtful that it's a true rumor. Just like the Legends 3 that we've been waiting a decade for, or a little over a decade for. We keep hearing these little tidbits, and it's just like back when you were a kid in the schoolyard playing Pokemon, and you hear about all these secret, or these rumors, and it was from this guy's girlfriend's older brother's cousin's aunt or something, so, but look at that cutscene. We get to see Lindblom, the gates open up. This is a kingdom. This is a castle. You know, steampunk style. Still kind of cartoonish fantasy. It's just lovely. Oh, sorry about that. The airship's flying around. So that's just awesome. See, that scene right there never made so much sense to me because they had to fly through the gate to get from Dali to Lindblom. And you see they had to fly through the gate to get into Lindblom, but you see people who are flying above Lindblom and their ships they're above the gates. You know, in that scene they're above the towers and the crenellations and the spires, and it's like, you know, why did they need to fly through the gate? Why couldn't they just fly up over the gate? More story though. Proof of your royal heritage. Minister Artania. Filthy looking oaf, they would not be suspicious of us. Idiot with the loud voice and the dirty rusty armor. Fell asleep. Of course he did. Of course he did. He fell asleep. Why not? Oh, I had to get up and stretch for a moment. Sitting at my computer chair, my old student desk chair, whatever you want to call it. It's a computer chair. It's a chair that sits at my computer desk, but it's an old school chair that has no kind of support or cushioning, so it hurts after sitting there for a while. Because, you know, I'm smart like that. Instead of having a cushion chair, I've got a chair that, you know, you don't want to sit it for a while, or you don't want to sit in after a while. Ba 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 bum bum ba da ba dum ba. Upper level shortly. Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. That's a pink throne room. That's very pink. You know, it's funny that we only see the chair for the regent when, you know, the regent was supposed to have been married and he doesn't have a chair for a queen. Walk, walk. Walk, walk. Greetings. Oh, oh, score! Home run. Oh, one moment. I'm gonna continue on. I got a message I want to answer real quick while I have the second. if you guys can hear off my mic, there's a bit of a rumbling noise. That's my fan going on behind me. I had to turn on my fan on my dresser because it was starting to get a little warm in my room. Sorry about that. I don't get very many messages often, so when I do, I try to respond back to them pretty quickly. That goes for Twitter and YouTube as well. But yeah. Bug off the phone immediately and call the region. You are before the region. What? Enough of your nonsense. Stand down. Mustache, is that really you, Sid? Sid Fabul, Regent of Lindblom. With a name like Fabul, he's probably from Brazil. I'm going to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the Regent in his sleep. Too late. Been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Hold us off had to be highly skilled, like me. I bet it was you. That's not possible. Are you sure? Do you know who we are? Of course, I may be a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblom. Wait till tomorrow. Get some rest for today. Thank you. Find time for lunch. And we're about to get to meet our new character! Yay! And the character we're actually about to meet, she's one of my top, tops. She's definitely in my top 5. Definitely in my top 5 characters of all times. As far as Final Fantasy games go. She's in my top 10 as far as overall video game characters go. I love the artwork that she's inspired. I love the character art that that was drawn of her for the game. Oh, he's playing with his mustache. Bobo's been playing with his mustache. Monkey tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You've got a tail too, rat face. Rat face. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, what's up? Wait a moment. Yeah, we forgot her name. No, I remember. Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh yeah. Rachel. And her name is Freya. And Final Fantasy is one of those games that takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of history, mythology, legends. It's a very diverse as far as its inspiration goes. And Freya is one of my favorite characters, even if I don't really know the inspiration she comes from. Other than the fact that I know she's a she had Valkyries and she's from the Norse mythology. But lazy bum. And we get to Snape. Da 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 da. That was absolutely horrible. That was not even the tune for the 10th. Is she still vibrant as ever? Yes, but since father died, town around the castle. Castle, not cancel. Don't take me seriously. Village of Delhi, we saw numerous black mages. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. Only in royalty. Where are the airships? Only, isn't it? New airship model here 6 months ago. Didn't require Mist to fly. Ran off with it. Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into a knockbook. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hilda. Pretty ironic, eh? Pretty ironic, eh? No, just kidding. Sorry, eh? Sorry, eh? No, I'm just playing with you guys. I respect and love Canadian land. Who doesn't love Canadian land? They've got so much to offer. Large trees, cold snow, loads of bacon, all that maple syrup, and Tim Hortons. I'm just playing. I do love and respect Canada. I'd love to visit there someday. I'm only like a three hour drive from the border, and I've never been in my entire life, so. Do you want to come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around the town. Then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? I love how that's his response. Go find a cute girl. Oh, and it's another Teach Me monster, and we get to learn about synthesis, because we're finally at that point where we finally can synthesize items. And that's part of the cotton rope trick that I was explaining earlier. Here's some examples. The ogre, mage masher and a mage masher, desert boots, a leather hat and a leather shirt. And a legendary synthesizer, which is part of a quest far later on in the game. I hope to eventually get up to. So, now we finally have control of Zidane again. Yay, Zidane! Letter for Zidane. Go ahead and save, because it's been a while since we saved. And it looks like, apparently to my notes, I forgot an item back in Lindblom Castle, but we can pick that back up not too long from now. I'm not too concerned. It wasn't something I missed. And a letter too, but that's not something I missed either. And we're actually gonna go on a giant treasure hunt. Yay! Free treasure. But in all seriousness, Bobo Bird statue. And we got ourselves. Now, there's a little Easter part here. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Lonnie. Lonnie's a character that'll show up a little bit later in the game, and it's worth reading that just for the pure purpose of comedy, you know. Just because it's there, and I like to do it anyways. So we're in the business district at the moment. Lindblom is separated by 3 districts: the business, the industrial, and the theater district. So dressed awful funny. That's a new one. Don't date bombs. Rust off is disgusting. I've seen the artwork for Steiner. I've never seen him with rust. I'm a little curious where the rust is. Everyone keeps saying it's disgusting. But Gissel pickles, Lindblom delicacy. You want to try one? It smells terrible. Worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. This is something I wish was actually real. A Gissel pickle. I'd love to try one. Grandma Pickle. That was her name, by the way. Grandma Pickle. Now, a bunch of these people we can play for cards, and there's a few of them that have rare cards that they're more apt to playing frequently at this point than any others. But if we come up into this house, Wimpy Guy is up here. Oh no, Card Freak Gone is up here, and he's got quite a few good cards that we can try picking up. I'm gonna go ahead. I think the next live stream I'll play a lot of card games if I don't move too far out of Lindblom, or if I'm still in Lindblom, because there's worth picking up, and it's worth playing this game. It's worth doing the card game, and I enjoy it, and a few people seem to enjoy watching me play it so far. I've had a couple, one person, request that I play a little bit more of it. So I may play, some more, as far as the next life. God, Jesus! I keep getting put as first. How is this remote? Oh my Jesus. Alright, you can go there, because I know he's gonna end up getting... Oh, bugger. This can go bad, or this can go good. No! Damn it. Shoot. No, he won. And he took my fang. Of course he did. I'm not doing good as far as this file or the save file goes, as far as this game is concerned. But that's okay. Why does, oh my lord! I'm convinced this game hates me at this point. It keeps freaking, oh boy. We'll put him there. Oh, of course, it didn't do me any good. Well, that's okay. We can put him here. And we can put him here. comboed me with that freaking. Oh, he let me walk into that too. Alright, one more against him because I'm getting pissed. Because he keeps picking me as first. Oh, my lord. It hates me. It does. I'm going to throw that up there. That's a throwaway card. Just so I can. Oh, I don't have. Set that there because it's alright. Good. I won one. Finally. One more game against him. Because we're at 11:38. That'll give me a chance to collect my treasures, and that'll pretty much be about it as far as tonight goes. Oh, finally he goes first. Golly B. G-O-B. Yeah, that one. That was the worst possible card. I don't know why the computer picked that one, but okay. There's absolutely nothing you can do with that card. Except combo out like that. That's alright. Shoot. Shoot, this can go so badly. Alright, let's do it like this. Here we go. And I'll go ahead and place that there. No. Awesome. So which one do I want? I want da-da-da-da-da. So close for being a perfect too. One more. Then I'll finish up with them for the evening. See, I love the card game. I love playing it. Oh. Jeez bees. So, of course that's where that was going. No, this can't be a perfect game. No. Oh, really? Oh, he perfected. Alright, I lost all those cards. I'm done with him. I hate Gon as is. I'm just gonna paint no more. That's fine. Oh, what a bugger. That's alright though. I was pushing my luck. That's fine. Yeah, we got a tent. And inside the church there's an item. Now, if you guys, that's in case I didn't steal the leather plate last time. if you guys want me to talk to all these extra characters, just let me know. I mean, say it in a comment, post it on the side. Just let me know what you guys, you know. If that's what you want, then great. That's what I'll start doing. I'll start talking to all the characters. It adds to the overall lore of the game. So, and we're finally going to meet the synth shop, and this is the key point of Lindblom, in my opinion. Tell you a few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad weapon. Use a lower flame. This is a key point as far as this game goes. And there's silver gloves in case I didn't could probably melt steel instantly. This is the part that I've been waiting for. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna to do my shopping here. Cause let me see. I think I just have the steepled. I think I only have the one steepled hat, but that's fine. So I need one dagger, one mage masher, 2 mage mashers, a wrist and a steepled hat, a leather hat and a leather shirt, which I can do this one already, and that's fine. A feather hat and a steepled hat, and I can do this one right here. Oh, I must have gotten more than one steepled hat. So cool. One of those. And I'll go ahead and do this one. Now I just need to pick up another 2 mage mashers, and I'll have gotten everything. Unfortunately, the glass armlet, I would already had that if I would have remembered to pick that up beforehand. So, well, that is the item shop. And we don't want to go in there because there isn't anything for me in there at the moment. So I'll go back to what the food shop. Welcome to the candy shop. Da, da. Now, if I come over here, I remember a guy with spiky hair who carried something like this. I don't know what sword he's talking about. For the longest time, they were trying to allude to Cloud. But there isn't any actual Buster Blades up there. But if you actually take a look at any of them, for that matter, the blade from the second blade from the bottom is called a long sword. Dart from Legend of the Dragoon, which I don't believe that's a Square game, but Dart from Legend of the Dragoon used to fought with a long sword. Zack from Final Fantasy Crisis Core, before he inherited the Buster Sword, he fought with a long sword. And there's a couple other Final Fantasy characters that have fought with the long sword that were spiky hairs. But they're also, I just need, oops, I only need 2 of those. I don't need, no, I don't need another javelin. But I'll go ahead and grab an extra one. See, the one will come equipped with it, as well as the fort. Let me see, the leather glass armlet, I need 1, and then I'll get 1. So I only need 5. I'll get 1 from 8 characters, so I'd get 1, so I don't need 7, but I need an extra 1. So the bronze gloves, silver gloves, steepled hat, headgear. And this is the point that I really needed that, oh, what do you call it? This is why I needed the cotton rope. The cotton rope trick would help me. But now I've gone and used up my gil, so now I won't be able to synthesize. And I don't have anything worth selling other than an ether at this point. And I haven't been using them because they don't do me much good when at this point in time, because I've been yeah, see, I can sell them now. I can sell them for 1,000 a piece. So I'm gonna go ahead. How many do I have? I have 15. Go ahead and sell 5. That'll get me what I need. I don't use ethers too often because of the very reason that sometimes I'm stingy as far as who uses their magic in battles, and Moogles are pretty close together that I don't have to worry as far as the tent goes. Oh, this guy's blow to a hammer, they made it out of a frying pan. Which is funny because later on there'll be a guy who's using his frying pan as a hammer. One of those. And one of those. So I need a steepled hat and headgear. And the reason why I want pretty much 8, as far as armor goes, 8 characters. I think I bought too many as far as the glass armlet goes. 7. Yeah, I bought one too many, so I could probably go back and actually, I've got 4, I need 2 more, 7, so I can actually just get rid of one of those. I only need 2 of these. Steepled hat, I need 6, headgear, I need 6, iron helm, leather plate. I'm fine because there's only one other character that can equip it, and linen cuirass. But I can sell my ether here. There, I just sold an ether, and go ahead and buy an extra linen cuirass. And that's as far. I don't. Oh boy. At this point now, I'm pretty much done as far as my shopping goes. I'll go around. I can collect my treasures. Oops. Let me go back in here and arrange. And now we've got a bunch of goodies that we can choose from. Mithril dagger. Now we can the butterfly sword and the ogre. And the ogre is we want to train this one first because of soul blade, and then we would continue to use butterfly sword. With butterfly sword, we'll end up using the ogre, but the butterfly sword has silence, which is great against mages and magic characters. And the next area that we're coming up to has quite a few magic casting enemies. But if we go over to abilities, I'm gonna keep select start. Adds weapon status effect, adds stat when you attack. So as long as that's going and he's equipped with butterfly sword, then I get silence, which is great. But if I have ogre and I learn ogre first, I learn soul blade, and soul blade draws out the hidden powers in thief swords, which means that while I use soul blade with the butterfly sword, then he causes silence on the characters. So, you know, there's that. We'll go over now glass armlet. This is a good one as far as steel gill goes. I've been waiting to get that, and we don't have any chest armor that gives them ability, but desert boot doesn't do us any good at the moment. Glass buckle, it'll help him learn antibody and add status faster. And then yellow gill will help him learn steel gill and bird killer. So depending on which one we want, right now we've got steel gill. That one's 40, that one's 35. We want add status and antibody. Where else is? Okay, yeah. So either way, add status or antibody. Add status and antibody. Either way, that's gonna help these ones, antibody and add status, can make them go faster. But we want steel gill to go faster, because antibody and add status. I don't have. Oh yeah, steel gill right there. So, and those are abilities that we want to equip. We want to take off beast killer, because there's no beasts up there, and there's no birds up there, unfortunately. We want steel gill added in, and then I don't need any of these other ones at the moment. I can take out protect girls, because I'm not protecting girls right away, and I don't need antibody or bright eyes right away. So And that's about it. And then when we're done with that, there's Undead Killer, which will come up. We already have the Feathered Hat, yeah. And then the Steeple Hat, we can't learn anything from it. So, aside from increasing our strength and our magic defense, there just really isn't much worth for me to equip it right away. And if I go ahead and optimize, it gives me the Steepled Hat for that extra point of strength. But I want that right there. So, and at this point, what I would be doing is I would go and save, and I would leave and I would solo train Zidane a little, so that way I can grind up those abilities by himself, because a couple of those abilities are come in handy as far as the monster hunts coming up. But we're at 7 minutes left, and I'm gonna go ahead and collect my treasures. Mostly so that we can, you know, I can show you where the treasures are for this stream, and so that we can end up VV shop, because we're gonna get some ATEs as we move along. So now, the live stream tomorrow is more than likely probably about the same time or so. It's gonna be 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. But because tomorrow is Friday, I may push that and I might just do a 4-hour from 9 to 1 in the morning. And the majority of that is going to be grinding. It's gonna be grinding out the abilities. It's gonna be the hunt. It's going to be the rest of the treasures in Lindblom, and then it's going to be even more grinding, because the next part we're coming up to, there's a few side quests that a character we're going to get aside from Freya. We're going to go around, we're going to collect enemy abilities, and then from there there's a Chocobo side quest that's coming up, and that one's going to take quite some time to do. So tomorrow's episode, 9 to 12, possibly 9 to 1, I will let I'll post on Twitter a good half hour before what I've decided to do. There will be a Bloodborne live stream tomorrow afternoon, probably about 3 o'clock or so, that I will also post, so people, you know, will know about it in time. Oh, there should be an item up here. Oh, and this is... Nope, that's not it. No, it's in here. No, don't. There we go. Bronze vest. And that's an item for... Jelly, which is a good one that keeps him from being petrified. Jelly is a great ability later on in the game when we start encountering petrification enemies. But, oh, I'm going to go ahead and collect these. This is going to run a few moments later than 12 o'clock because of the card games I was messing around, and then as well as the synthesizing. But we've just got the theater, and then that leads up into Lindblom's Grand Castle, and that'll lead into the hunt. I'll leave that for tomorrow evening. I'm going to go ahead and finish up. The last district is the theater district, and we'll collect that, and then we'll save and finish up the live stream for tonight. I like to thank you guys for coming out and coming on, watching, relaxing, enjoying your snacks, sitting back and enjoying your drinks, your snacks, and one of our viewers I hope he enjoyed his pizza and his beer. But you know, I appreciate you guys coming and watching. You know, I enjoy having people come out and watch, you know, and and show up for the live stream. And you know, if you're not watching the live stream, you're watching this afterwards. That's great too. If you're watching this after the live stream's finished and it's on YouTube, thanks for watching. Twitter is attached to my YouTube page, so you can keep track of information and news about when I'll be doing live streams. I'm going to be starting up getting a schedule going, so they're pretty much going to stay consistent. But I hope you'll join us for the live streams. So, you know, again, I appreciate you coming out, or coming on. I'm going to keep saying coming out for whatever reason. I apologize. But I appreciate you guys watching. To people who, you know, added into the conversation, ask questions, post comments, you know. Click like. Click that thumb. Lets me know that you appreciate, you like what I'm doing. You like the entertainment, the jokes, the happy moods, the bad moods, the sad moods, the leisurely play of me doing what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and playing Final Fantasy IX. You know, all the while being funny about it. My occasional songs, my odd jokes here and there. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up with this ATE. Active time event, then I will be moving on and doing the treasures, finishing up what little is left of this live stream, and we'll wrap up for a night. You can expect live stream tomorrow. I'll be posting on Twitter, letting you guys know the schedule of when, where. But thanks for coming and watching, and you know, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing tonight. We got some things completed and finished. We did some good, did some bad. You know, almost had a I thought there was one more treasure in there. I guess my note is wrong. There should have been, but oh no, that's us. My bad. I gotta do a quick scene for me to get that treasure, but that's fine. She's late. What's Marissa doing? Oh hell. There she goes. We deliver luck to you every day. There's the member. I'm gonna go see Lolo too. I'm not surprised. You remember, guys, to be his fan club. He's so great. This is the member that the other person was just waiting for. Oops. Downstairs. Yep, downstairs. And then we get to see this little scene. We gotta talk to these people first. Now we get to see this real quick. Wow, they're just... I feel like I was just looking at a chat room. All that kind of spam. Then he runs away. He runs away. He changed real fast. Coming to see Moogle wannabe too. Kukupo. We don't care about you and your stupid show. We came to see Lowell. Phew. Hey, you're... No, I'm not. Oh, yow. And he ran away. Poor guy. It's a bit tough being popular, I should know. After no one knew who he was. But, oh, nope, that was the one that was supposed to meet the other one there. Here's all the treasures. Yay, treasures! No one's been here for a while. He's gonna take a nap. Of course he's gonna take a nap. Why isn't he gonna take a nap? He's gonna take a nap against a gear. Oh, I guess that one doesn't move. And another active time event. What can I do? Poor Garnett. Poor her. Now, it must be real hard being royalty, you know, being rich, being handsome or beautiful, getting away with, you know, murder. Find some treasure, we can be in Tantalus too. Boy and girl, be in Tantalus. Trick sparrow wings. Plan worked? Even the kids knew about the plan? Wow. Wow, that's some poor security on the bandits' part. The kids knew about the plan. Go ahead and collect these treasures. 68 gil. 97 gil. 282 gil. Man, I'm just robbing the... I left the band. I'm no longer in Tantalus and I just robbed them blind. Wow, I'm a horribly black-hearted bandit. Another, now we get to finally learn what happened to Baku and his crew. And this is actually, this is a key ATE, because this, helps with, the side quest with, the coffee earlier. We're getting ready to finish up. I apologize, folks. I said 12 o'clock, and I'm pushing 12:04 now. I don't like going over, but I'm gonna hurry up as soon as this is done over with, and then I'll be back to the end and save, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's live stream. Like I said, you guys have been great. I appreciate you watching the video. I appreciate sitting here and enjoying the live stream. You know, the couple people who said something in the side chat was was great. But yeah, I mean, thank you. And we received the Moogle suit and just a couple of Cardo items. They're just random items that don't really do anything, but they help towards the mechanic I spoke about in an earlier stream or episode. Well, we've got a lot of key items. I'll go through those next stream. Come back over here. Go back to the Moogle in the end. And that was in the business portion. Alright, and it seems that it looks like we're going to end tonight's live stream at let's see, at 7 hours 16 minutes and 28 seconds as far as completion goes, or as far as time goes spent in this. As I said, thank you for showing up. Thank you, showing up. Thank you for watching the live stream. Thank you for being part of the live stream. For those who were, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, by all means, click that like button. Lets me know that you guys liked it. You know, if you guys have comments afterwards, or if you guys have comments, if you guys are watching this after the live stream, you guys are watching this as a video, you know, comment. I appreciate it. Thanks. My name's been Echamil. I've played Final Fantasy IX for the last 3 hours. It's 12 o'clock. I'm ready to sign off. So you guys have yourself a wonderful evening. And we're done with the live stream. Bye.